everybody, it's your favorite drag queen, Ms Lulu. And guess what? Welcome to Cheap and Easy episode 2. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, wasn't episode 1 like last year sometime? Well, Miss Lulu takes her time, okay? Okay, well, let's get down to business. Okay, honeys, now in this episode, I'm going to teach you guys and girls how to make butter and toast. Okay, now butter and toast is definitely cheap and easy, okay? There shouldn't be any problem with making this, okay? And if anybody has a problem making this, you got problems. I don't know if that made sense, but I'm trying it, okay? Okay, honeys, now to make butter and toast and for it to be delicious and tasty, you're gonna need a few things, okay? So, number one, you're gonna need a butter knife, right? You can't make butter and toast without a butter knife because then you need a utensil to take the butter and put it on the bread, obviously. The next item you're gonna need is butter, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be a stick of butter. It could be margarine. It could be anything you like, you know what I'm saying? If you're on a diet, you could use that fake stuff, I can't believe it's not butter, whatever. But this is what you're gonna need, because then it ain't butter and toast, it's just toast, right? Who wants some plain piece of toast? That's disgusting anyway. So, okay. Now you're gonna need one more item for this. Now, the last item you're gonna need for butter and toast is bread, right? You can't make toast without bread, because then it ain't toast, right? Then it's just butter in a toaster, and then there's gonna be a fire, and you don't want that, so. Okay, well, let's get started. I'm excited. Okay, honey, so now we got our butter knife. We got our butter, and we got our 2 pieces of bread, right? Because you can't have butter and toast without bread. So now, is everybody excited? Now, this is the part where most of my studio audience will be cheering, but because I'm poor, I don't have a studio audience. So you guys at home are going to have to do the cheering for me, all right? Okay, so now let's get started with this bitch. Okay, now, honeys, you can't have butter and toast without having a toaster. Okay, this is my little toaster oven. It's silver, it's pretty, And now you gotta make sure it's plugged in, because if it ain't plugged in, it ain't gonna work, see? So, we're gonna plug this bitch right in here in this outlet, okay? And we're gonna take our two pieces of toast, and we're gonna put it in a beautiful slot that's ready for it. So I'm excited. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. Okay, as you can see, I got the bread already in the toaster, and now we have to set the desired color, okay? Now, Ms Lulu doesn't like her toast black, so I'm going to set it on 3. Now, oh, wait a minute. Listen, I assure everybody at home and whoever's watching this video right now, okay, I am not like Pauline, okay? I'm not racist, okay? Now, I don't think she's racist either, because, she made that comment in 1986. People need to move on, but I'm just telling you, I have nothing against black people, okay? In fact, I love me some black men. You know what they say about those black men. Those black men are like... okay? So, Miss Lulu ain't racist, so don't get that out of your mind. Seriously. Okay, honey, so guess what, okay? We are ready to toast our bread for our butter and toast, okay? So all you gotta do is take these little slots right here and just push them down. Okay, honey, now all toaster ovens vary, right? So, it's like older ovens are slower and younger ovens are quicker. That's just like, well, when I'm working the streets, I go through the same thing, but that's so... we won't talk about that. But anyways, when your toast is ready, we're gonna butter it and we're gonna have some fun. Okay, sometimes, okay, now, I don't know about you, but I know this happens to me all the time, because I always buy the cheap stuff. So, only one piece of toast came up, right? So that's a problem, right? Because the other one's still stuck in there, but yet, both things came up, okay? So, of course, Ms. Lulu has to investigate what the problem is, but this is my life, so we're going to have to figure it out before we butter the damn toast. Okay, well, here's the one piece of toast that's all ready. Now, this is how Ms. Lulu likes her toast, okay? Lightly brown. It's not too black, it's not too white, it's just perfect, okay? Now, calm down. I'm not being racist, so slow down with your comments. Okay, now we gotta find out what's going on with this other son of a bitch who's stuck in here. What are you doing? Come up here, I'm hungry. Seriously, this damn machine. Well, apparently, my toast is stuck in the toaster oven. You know why? Because this little bit is poor and she can't afford a new machine. So, of course, this bitch got a malfunction. So, Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this butter knife, okay, and we're gonna stick it in here, and we're gonna pull that toast up because that toast ain't getting away with being eaten, okay? Let's just put it that way. So, like I said, get your butter knife, and we're gonna take this bitch out. Come on. Wait, what's going on with this? Wait. Come on, bitch, come up. I'm hungry. Honey, I suggest you don't use a butter knife to take the toast out of the toaster oven. That was not a good idea.